What is going on, guys and girls? My name is Venkov, and today we've got the informed Gameiro review, the French striker who plays for PSG in Ligue 1. As you can see, we've got him in a nice Ligue 1 team here. It is a 3-5-2 team with informed Joey Barton stuck in there as well. I can't help but have Joey Barton in a team when I have a Ligue 1 team. As you can see, he scored 14 goals in 7 games, so for me, that's probably one of the most impressive records I've ever got with a striker. I tend to only get maybe 2 or 3 more goals in games with strikers, but Gameiro just outclassed everybody. I really enjoyed using him. We're going to look at his in-game stats now, and as you can see, he's got a lot of green stats, a few yellow ones though. His long passing and short passing don't seem to be that great. Free kick accuracy isn't too good either. Obviously, you're going to get reds with the defensive stats because you don't need your striker to be good at defending anyway. He is 5'8". 3-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot. This is one of the problems I did encounter with him. He's got medium attacking work rate, which is a bit annoying because sometimes you can find him like halfway down the pitch, which is really frustrating. His physical attributes are surprisingly good. The only problem I have with his physical attributes is the fact that he's only got 78 sprint speed, but he's got an absolutely high acceleration. That means that he can get up to the speed that he wants to get up to, if you know what I mean. Like, he gets to his top speed incredibly fast, but his top speed isn't that fast, and I just gave a couple of examples there. What I was surprised about though is his heading. His heading ability is so good. He's 5'8". I'm not sure what his on-card heading is. I think it's 71, but he did actually score a few headed goals, and they weren't easy goals to score as well. I mean, you've just seen them, and I really did enjoy using his heading. He didn't win all the time, but when he did win the headers, 9 times out of 10 they actually did go in. So I was pretty impressed by that. Shooting wise, I have put in brackets some of these goals may include good dribbling, because I think I've scored about 6 goals where I go around the goalkeeper and just finesse it into an open goal, which I personally don't see as a problem. I think that's good. If your striker can round the goalkeeper and just slot it in, then I don't see it as a problem. Like this one here, he just takes a touch away from the goalkeeper and slots it in. His dribbling is so good. I think his pace is 82, his dribbling is 81, and his shooting is 82 as well, or something like that. But his dribbling is absolutely phenomenal. He can just take a step over, take it around the goalkeeper and just slot it in. I mean, I do like to try and chip the goalkeeper. What's the point when you can just play it around him and score with the one goalkeeper? Obviously, I don't condone sweating. If you do a sweat goal, then that is obviously bad. I have done it a couple of times here, but that's just because I'm trying to get clips. I do hope you understand that. But yeah, with him you can go around the goalkeeper so much. His long shots are actually surprisingly good as well. They're not that high on his in-game stats, but they're actually really quite good. I scored a few goals from outside the box. I scored quite a lot of goals from inside the box as well. As I said, taking it around the goalkeeper, chipping it over him, stuff like that. Here's an example of the chip. Didn't quite score the goal, but his finishing is so good. He's just a clinical finisher. He can, if he's one-on-one with a goalkeeper, 9 times out of 10 he'll score. And this is what I mean by dribbling. He just goes straight around the goalkeeper. Most goalkeepers are quite slow anyway, so having that 82 pace and acceleration is quite important when it comes to going around a goalkeeper. You could be coming up to him at, let's say, normal jogging speed, and you can knock that ball using your right analog stick. You can just knock it into one, like I did here. Obviously it didn't work that time because he kind of knew it was coming, but if you can knock it around him, and because he's got high acceleration, he will get to the ball first. The only problem with his acceleration and sprint speed, as I said, if you come up against someone like Vincent Kompany, David Luiz, Piszczek, Alaba, Abate, even Caceres and people like that, you'll get outrun in a one-on-one race. This is another thing that surprised me by him as well. His passing is not too high. I think it's 77 on his card, but I pulled off some pretty good passes. I mean, look at this one here. He's really good at receiving the ball. This is why his medium attacking work rate can work to your advantage sometimes, because his passing is really, really good. Because he's got a medium attacking work rate, he will actually find himself a little bit deeper towards your own goal. And he could pull off passes like that. That is an absolutely immense pass for a striker. I mean, strikers aren't always prolifically known to be good at passing, but Gameiro was really good at it. This guy only costs about 20k, guys, so he's an incredibly cheap inform, like really cheap, one of the cheapest I've seen, and value for money wise he is definitely worth it. I give him a 9 out of 10 just because he's value for money. You probably can't get another striker as good as him in Ligue 1 for the price you're paying for him, apart from Remy and people like that, but for the type of striker he is, definitely worth it, guys. I would advise you buy him. This is the last clip we've got here. If you have enjoyed this, please remember to leave a like, comment, and as always, subscribe.